Hey, are you okay? In case you are feeling lonely or you scared or you have the fear of being alone, listen to this video. You have to learn to be alone. You have to be okay with you being alone, because if you can enjoy your own company, if you can appreciate your own company, if you can be okay, if you can be perfectly comfortable by you being alone and vibing with yourself, you are doing yourself a great favor. And because if you are happy, if you are comfortable, if you are good, you being alone, you're gonna be able to select your company. You're gonna be able to ask yourself if you truly want to be in certain places and with certain people, because you will understand that you being alone, you are happy when you are alone, you are positive when you are alone, you are enjoying yourself when you are alone, you are having a great and amazing time when you are alone. So it's going to require somebody who can bring the same positive energy for you to give up your own company, for you to give up your priceless time, for you to give up you being alone, than to go be with that person. Because think about it, whenever people don't know how to be alone, they're gonna choose misery over loneliness. They're gonna choose to be with people who give a damn about them, just because they don't want to be alone, just because they want to be included, they want to be involved, they want to be with everybody is, they want to be part of everything. No, learn to vibe alone, learn to be alone. There is nothing wrong with you being alone. There is nothing wrong with you hanging out with yourself, with you dating yourself, right? And because if you are consistently seeking people's attention, you want to be this place, you want to be with those people, you want to be around these people, when are you going to learn to be alone? When? And also because if you cannot appreciate your own company, do you think somebody else is going to do so? I doubt it. If you hate you being alone, that's the energy you are going to give to other people, and other people are going to hate being with you, right? Respect yourself enough, love yourself enough for you to be able to get up every day and know that you can have a great time, you can be happy, you can be successful without the necessity of other people. Because best believe, the person you spend the most time with is yourself. This person you hang out with is yourself. The person you talk to the most is yourself. You wake up with yourself, you go to sleep with yourself. When you are happy, you are with yourself. When you are unhappy, you are with yourself. When you are miserable, you are with yourself. When you are successful, you are with yourself. No matter how you are feeling or what you are doing, you are always, always, always by yourself. So imagine how painful and how negative it will be for you to every day be with somebody that you hate, that you cannot sit alone, that you're always going to consistently, oh, I need to be with my friends, I need to be with my family, I need to be with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, I need to be with my coworkers, I need to be with my associates. No, you don't. You do not. And since you don't know how to be happy by yourself, you don't know how to be alone, you're going to be conditioning when you are happy. No, I'm going to be happy when I will be with my friends. I'm going to have a good time when I will be with my boyfriend or my girlfriend. I'm going to have a good time when I will be with my family. Learn to be alone. Learn to vibe alone. And because you, you, you not being able to be comfortable and being okay by you being alone is gonna make you want to be with people just because of, not because you want to, but because you are scared of being alone, but because you hate being alone, and you're gonna choose that company over your own company. And since you are so scared of being alone, you're gonna choose to be with anybody just so you can be alone. That's why, for example, you're gonna see people who remain in toxic relationship just because they don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to love themselves. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know how to support themselves. You're gonna see people who have friends that are not good for them, but because they feel like they need that company, they need those people in their life, so they're gonna keep them around. Think about it. How many people hang out with people that they know deep down those people are not good for them. They don't support them, no motivation, not positivity, no inspiration, not happiness. But since they cannot be alone, they are going to go be with those people. And also, when you don't know how to be alone, you are going to seek any type of entertainment. You are going to seek any type of distractions because you simply cannot be alone. You cannot be in silence because you know that whenever you are alone, you're going to start listening to your thoughts, which is another positive things of why you should hang out, of why you should learn to be alone. Because when you are alone, you can see your own thoughts. You can see that, oh, I'm alone. You can see where your mind goes. You can analyze. You can be able to observe. You can be able to see how your life is. You can be able to look at yourself in the mirror and take care of yourself and look at yourself and question the things and think about the things you want to change, the things you want to explore, the things you want to overcome, the things you want to do better. Because you are alone. And when you are alone, you have all the time, all the attention, all your energy on you. And whenever you focus on you, you are going to grow. Whenever you focus on you, you're going to get to know yourself better. It is okay to be alone. It is okay to not wanting to be in that party, no wanting to hang out with your friends, no wanting to go to the movies, no wanting to go drink, or no wanting to be on drugs. It is okay for you to be alone. You got to learn to vibe with yourself. You got to learn to be perfectly okay with you being alone. That way you are not seeking other people. Oh, I want them to invite me. I want them to talk to me. I want them to text me. I want them to call me. If nobody calls me, I'm miserable. If nobody texts me, I'm unhappy. If nobody invites me, it means that I'm not good enough. No. Learn to be alone. Be comfortable. Enjoy your own company. Create your own type of fun by you being alone. For example, me, here I am alone recording this video. As you can see, I'm enjoying nature and I'm having a great time. I'm alone. Do I have friends? Yes. Do I have family? Yes. However, I know that it is okay for me to be alone. And because when I'm alone, I can focus on me and I can allow my friends and my family to focus on them. And because I know my happiness does not depend on my friends or my family. I know my happiness depends on me. So if you are here watching this video, if you have anxiety of being alone, if you're scared of being alone, if you want people to constantly be talking to you, want to be everywhere, involved in everywhere, ask yourself why. There is nothing wrong with you being alone. There is nothing wrong with you vibing alone. There is nothing wrong with you hanging out with yourself. There is nothing wrong with you canceling other people so you can spend time with yourself. There is nothing wrong with you choosing your own company over drama, over disrespect. Choose to be alone than to be around people who don't care about you. Choose to be alone than to be involved with drama. Choose to be alone than to be on drugs or to be drunk. Choose to be alone than to be with people who don't care about you. Choose to be alone than to be in situations and in places that are full of negativity, full of drama, full of toxicity. Choose to be alone instead of being with people who make you feel lonely. Because that's something too. Since you don't know how to be alone, you are going to be with people who are going to make you feel lonely. Right? You see people who are around other people. You can be friends or family, but they still feel empty. They still feel lonely. Why is that? Because they don't know how to be alone. And because they put their happiness, their joy in the hands of other people. Your happiness, your joy is on your hands. Your happiness, your joy, it is your responsibility. Again, it is okay to be alone. It is okay to vibe alone. It is okay to date yourself. It is okay to love yourself. It is okay for you to just be isolated and focus on you and mind your business and be alone. There is nothing wrong with you being alone. There is nothing wrong with you hanging out with yourself. There is nothing wrong with you taking yourself on dates, with you going to the movies with yourself. No. Again, you are the person you spend the most time with. You walk with yourself. You talk Whenever you talk with yourself. If you are doing good or bad, you are always with yourself. If you are happy or unhappy, you are with yourself. If you are broke or if you are a millionaire, you are with yourself. If you are hurt or if you are happy, you are with yourself. If you are crying or if you are smiling, you are with yourself. No matter what you do and no matter how you are doing, the person that is always going to be there with you is you. So learn to be alone, learn to love yourself, learn to support yourself, so you can walk around life with the type of person that you love, that you admire, that you respect, that you cherish, which is yourself. Learn to be alone. There is nothing wrong with being alone. There's nothing wrong with solitude. Choose to be lonely than to be involved in drama, than to be involved in negativity. Choose your own company over the company of people who make you feel lonely. It is okay to be alone.